Alex Gjevre Nail may have been Morehead State University's quintessential scholar athlete. That's because, as stellar as her exploits were on the softball diamond, they were matched by her academic achievements. Gjevre Nail holds multiple career records at MSU, but she also earned undergraduate, master's, and doctorate degrees from Morehead State and the University of Kentucky.
I feel like the education that I got at Morehead during my biology and my master's prepared me very well for my PhD. I had no trouble with any classes because I just felt like that preparation was there. And I just felt like Morehead's biology program did an excellent job of doing that for me.
Gjevre Nail's ascent to the Morehead State Athletic Hall of Fame was literally a journey of 1,000 miles, actually almost 1,700. When she graduated from high school in Billings, Montana, the talented softball pitcher wanted to continue playing the sport she loved at a Division I college, but there was a problem.
When it finally came time to think about going to college, in Montana, that's where I'm from, at the time, there wasn't any Division I opportunities. And so, when I would tell people I want to play Division I softball, they would kind of chuckle, like not in a mean way, but okay, good luck kind of a thing. I don't think they wanted to hurt my spirits or anything, but I could tell they thought it was kind of a long shot.
Even so, Gjevre Nail was not about to give up the dream. A couple of schools in Tennessee were interested in her, and while visiting them, she received a call from Morehead State. Her mother was with her at the time.
So my mom was like, let's just drive up there. So we rented a car, we drove up there, and I absolutely fell in love with the campus. It just felt like home. I felt so comfortable. It was a beautiful scenery. Everything about it I really loved. And I got to meet with Gina, and I got to meet with Jill Karwoski. She was the head coach at the time, and some of the players. And they offered me a pretty good amount of scholarship, a half scholarship to start out. And I said, sure, that sounds good.
That would become a full scholarship the following year after Gjevre Nail proved herself as a first-year player. She was called in from the bullpen when the Eagles were struggling in a tournament game.
I remember the first time I got out there, and that first game when they first put me in and we were behind, I was so nervous. And Corey Ellis came up to me. She's the catcher. And she came up and she goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Well, I'm just really nervous right now." What if I screw this up? And I'll never forget these words. She said, "Well, you can't screw anything up. We're already losing." And so that just really, that made me giggle even on the mound, and it just loosened me up. And that's kind of the mentality I think I kind of set out with.
Here's what she did with that mentality. Gjevre Nail was the Ohio Valley Conference Pitcher of the Year in 2008. Posting an earned run average of 0.96 and winning 17 games. She would win 25 games the following year. Her career record of 70 wins is the best in program history. So is her number of shutouts, 21, strikeouts, 651, and innings pitched, just over 745. She was an OVC first-team selection 3 times, and Morehead State won 117 games during her career. Gjevre Nail credits Coach Holly Bruder with raising the team's expectations and inspiring the Eagles to greater success. She says being chosen for the Hall of Fame is a bit overwhelming.
It's so nice to be recognized and appreciated for all the hard work that I put in, because I think as an athlete, a lot of people don't see what's behind the scenes, right? All those hours, all those blood, sweat, and tears, literally, that go into to everything that you do, at least for those 4 years. And just to have that recognition is just something I'm so proud of.
Gjevre Nail received her undergraduate degree in microbiology from Morehead State in 2011. She followed that with a master's degree in 2013 and a PhD from the University of Kentucky in 2019. Dr. Alexandria Gjevre Nail resides in Louisville with her husband Matt and their daughter Evelyn. And now she lives forever in the Morehead State University Athletic Hall of Fame.